Alright, how to do the mass thrower attack for Dylan in my clan. And if the other guys are watching it, don't make fun of my YouTube videos from 8 years ago. Just whatever. But yeah, let's hop into it. So pretty much, here's the army. If you don't have Snake Bracelet leveled up, your king's probably not going to stay alive. And yeah, so pretty much here's the layout. We have 6 lightning, 2 earthquakes. You want to try to get a group of buildings with those 6 lightnings and 2 earthquakes, and you have to use them back to back, or else the builder huts will start building whatever you zap, and it won't fully kill it. So if you watch my attack on 2, essentially this whole group right here with the invis, you also want to see if you can get invis towers, but fire spitters, monolith, revenge tower, that's pretty much what you're shooting for. Or a bomb hive if you can get it, but there was just so much value right there. Also, a lot of people drop their troops like right here in the ship because it's a better log launcher, I guess. I always go the empty spots with my what's it called, throwers, so they don't die immediately. And then you want to give them a little time, place the balloon, get any air bombs, place your healers, then you place your warden. Wait till they move up a little before you use your log launcher, because it's just going to get shot out by the defenses, because it will go ahead of the throwers because they're so slow. And then when you place your king, you want to place your RC behind it a few seconds later. I pretty much use every single totem spell in this attack to keep my king and my heroes alive over on this side, because they will path this entire section just by themselves. But I'm going to speed it up here. So I kept my king, RC alive. They take down the CC for me, and then they just path around the corner. A few of the throwers pulled that direction. Actually, my main army went that direction, but I don't know. This army is just so broken. You can pretty much use it anywhere, and it'll win as long as you keep your heroes alive there at the beginning. But yeah, pretty much the majority of the army is still up there. If you go to my Legends attacks, I don't know. I only got like 3 or 4 3-stars this Legend. So yeah, and I think I go for this group. I might go for this bottom one right here. I'm not sure where I lightning. Yeah, I go for the Revenge Tower. And then, where do I drop my troops? I think I go up here top corner, yeah. Because it's just open. I know they're not going to take a lot of damage. They can take down a bunch of defenses without actually take down a bunch of defenses without any of the launchers dying. Then I put the log launcher there through as many walls as possible, and it's like way behind the troops, so it's going to take out a ton of defenses. Then I have my king and my RC pathing down here, and that's pretty much where all my totems are going. If your monolith is locked onto your troops, or if they're in the way of the bomb hive, or they're right next to the revenge tower, you just pretty much spam the totem as soon as the one dies, next totem. Because you're pretty much just trying to see what you can keep alive. And then after that, when you're out of spells, you kind of just hope it works out. But yeah, that's pretty much how to use the attack. But I'll hit one real quick. I don't have any Legends attacks left, but yeah, sure, this looks like a pretty difficult base. So we got a Revenge, a Poison, and an Inferno I can take out right here with this, so I'm just going to go for that. And I have to play this on my computer because it doesn't work on my phone for some reason, so... and then that spitter is facing that way. That spitter... Alright, so I'm going to go... What the fuck? I got dragons on this army. So I'm going to go on this corner purely because the spitters are facing away from it. Then I'm going to place Warden, Log Launcher, gave it some time. I'm going to go King right here. Let's put a totem so he'll stay alive. RC behind him. I just use the RC ability immediately. I'm actually going to put the Queen on the outside here. I put another totem there on the lightning spells. I'm going to put a wall breaker right here into this compartment so the king can get in it. I forgot to use my my balloon to test for traps. Alright, so king's in trouble here, so I'm going to use a shit ton of totems to keep him alive. Yeah, if your totems are going down really quick too, you know that little compartment is fucked. But he's kind of in trouble here. I'm going to use his ability. maybe speed things up. And it doesn't look like they have anything. I'm gonna use a totem right here. You see how the bomb hive's hitting my healers? Right here? So I use the totem right in front of the bomb hive to give my healers some time to get away. Do I even win this? Yeah, I think I crushed this base low key. I'm gonna use my poison on the crusher since he has nothing in the CC. But I mean, if it's working in a regular match like this, even with nothing in the CC, it's gonna work in the wars because the wars don't have modifiers; they're just regular attacks. But yeah, I have a minute left. Pretty much my entire army is still alive. And yeah, that was pretty much a max down on Th18. So hopefully that makes sense and is helpful. But yeah, all right, peace.